Cancer, welcome to your mid-month reading. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the middle of October to the end of October. What messages does Spirit currently have for the sign of Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, let's see. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio, or something like we're about to be in Scorpio season, so some of you, something impactful might come to fruition. Yeah, let's see. Okay, Temperance, the Tower, Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Magician. A tower has been slowly building for you guys. And for those of you that are not familiar with towers, tower moments happen. It's almost like when things are not meant to continue on the way, like the way that they're going, a tower moment happens. Whether that's you lose a job, whether you end up in a breakup, whether you end up disconnecting with someone, like a friend or a family member. Whenever something impactful happens, like I was just saying, Scorpio season might be that season for you. Some of you have been waiting for this, right? With Temperance to the Tower, you guys have been patient with something, and it's gonna hurt you to have to leave something behind, but it's gonna happen fast. And what's going to happen fast is you're going to gain clarity on a situation that you've been in your head in for quite a while, a situation that you're finally done with, right? With the Nine of Wands, like you're really, really, and I know I said 10 of Wands, sorry, it was the 9 of Wands. Some of you are really determined to move forward, to manifest something new. And it's going to create stability for you, right? With the Chariot as well. I see that some of you have just been so burdened with whatever it is you've been patient with whatever's about to fall apart for you. You're sad to see it go, but it's going to bring so much relief that you're going to create a whole new reality for yourself, is what I'm seeing. And with this reality, like you're going to have options. You're going to have a choice to really manifest something that you want. And for those of you where the Tower has already hit, this was guided, spiritually guided to happen, because some of you couldn't make a choice to make it happen, right? And so what I'm seeing here is like things are just kind of rearranging for you, and it's not a bad thing. And so some of you need to get out of this energy of regret, that this happened, out of sadness, because again, it needed to happen, because whatever you're moving towards, it's got to be fast. So you guys really, some of you might just be, whenever something happens quickly, especially with a Tower moment, and then you have the Knight of Swords where like you just got to speed through it, it just tells me that you are on a deadline right now. Like you have somewhere to be, you have someone to meet, you have something to do. And so that's why clarity is going to be brought to you, right? And some of you are going to be put in your head with the Eight of Swords. But you're going to be determined because you're tired of being in the Nine of Wands. You're tired of fighting for things you don't need to be fighting for. And so instead of you being in that energy of the Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands where you're like, man, like, I guess I'll give it another go. No, there is no other go, because now you're going to be forced to manifest something new, and it's going to bring you stability. It's going to bring you genuine stability. And I see it really paying off for you. Like whatever is happening to you right now, if you feel like your life is falling apart, it is, but it's with good reason. You've got something else to be, you got something else to do. Like you can no longer, like Spirit's not going to let you put your time and energy into whatever it is that you have been. You've got something new to do, is what I'm saying. I just keep hearing you've got somewhere to be. It's like the Mad Hatter. I saw a rabbit somewhere, so it's like it's the Mad Hatter, where it's like gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Like that's what it is. That's what I'm seeing. All right, what are the messages do we have for Cancer at this point in time? Yeah. Yeah, the Ace of Swords fly out. Let's see. I guess you want to go like this. Oh, Spirit. Tell me how you really feel. All right. Ace of Swords. Queen of Cups. Six of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Two of Pentacles. the Eight of Wands. Page of Swords. At the bottom, the Knight of Pentacles. Again, clarity. Some of you need to pour more into yourself than anything else, than anyone else. And guess what happens when you do? When you heal, when you take the time to do the right things, because you're actually being strategic and you're being calculated about what you're doing, you see success. Some of you, you could be influencers. Others of you could be a figure in your community. Either way, I see success, and it's a public success. It's almost like if you're in school right now, and you're like, you graduate at the top of your class, right? And everybody sees it, everybody knows about it. Whatever you're coming into next, whatever the success is, it's fated for you. Okay, so don't give up. Whatever it is that you're doing, don't give up. Some of you are in your head about this because it happens so quickly, again with that Knight of Swords energy, right? But again with the Page of Swords, it's like you're given this clarity for a reason. You need to move forward now. All of this is going to come quick, right? But then you're being asked to slow down and be calculated, to be in a King of Swords energy, right? And you need to ward off any kind of drama that comes with this success. You're going to have haters. And again, you don't have haters unless you're doing something right. So that's kind of a good thing. You gain a following, you gain haters, and haters might as well be followers because, I mean, they're always checking in on what you do. But this is all being guided because you have a new beginning. Right? So for those of you that are like contemplating on giving up on a project, contemplating on quitting school, contemplating on maybe quitting a job because you're not seeing the results, you will be guided for your next step. But whatever it is, like I said, you have to pour into yourself first. You got to get into that Queen of Cups energy, because it's going to require, with this next chapter, this new era for you, is going to require you to be on your game. It's going to require you to harness your energy in a way that you can manifest more opportunities for yourself without being so emotionally tied to the first ounce of success that you see, is what I'm hearing. So again, when you become more self-aware, when you become healed, when you understand your purpose, or when you understand that you have a purpose and you want to move forward, that's when you start to see the success and the fruit of your labor. Because whatever you're meant to do, you're walking into it. A lot of you, this is karma. This is good karma coming for you. So the wheel is turning and it is going in your favor. But again, a lot of you are fated to do something, and it happens so quickly, so quick. You get communication about it. Or maybe people start hearing about you, right? Oh, so-and-so's doing good. Cancer's doing great. That kind of thing. So that's what I'm saying there with that. Some of you are stuck in your head. Don't be. You got to move forward, okay? Let these things happen because it's all for a reason. And again, Scorpio season could be very prominent for you, so be mindful of that. All right, what are the messages? Money messages for the sign of Cancer. Money messages for the sign of Cancer. For those of you that can't move forward in a situation, again, Page of Wands, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, the King of Pentacles, Strength, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, and again with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? You have something that's coming for you. And it's something you've wanted. It's something you're destined to do. But for those of you that can't get past a past relationship, or you can't move forward from a past person, stop spying on them. For those of you that know that you're checking their social media, you're asking about them, stop. Because it's putting you in your head. And all you're doing is you're just thinking about this ending with the Ten of Swords. Like you've got things to do. For those that aren't doing that, you have someone that's spying on you. And they're reflecting on this ending with you, right? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you're over here like, I got options. Again, I told you, you're going to have options, okay? You have options with a possible King of Pentacles. Or this is you. You pick you make a right decision, a calculated one, I'm hearing. And it puts you in the King of Pentacles. Now your money's looking good. You're looking good. You're stable. You're able to be... I hear like you're like the rock of the family, of your friend group. Like you find that King of Pentacles energy and you hold on to it. You don't put up with anybody or anything. 10-10 as I say that. So a lot of you are being guided because this is your wish fulfillment. And again, it puts you in your head because you're like, man, do I, like, some of you are reflecting back, right? Some of you are like, how did I get here so quickly? It's because the wheel turned and it needed to, right? So those of you that are still holding on to a past situation, you have such beautiful energy coming in for you. It's just waiting for you to open up to it, right? And again, that was kind of a mixture of love and money. So I do see your money's going to be looking good. You're going to be looking good. You're going to be feeling good. Some of you, that's what you're manifesting. Let's see here. Yeah, this talks about love again. Empress. King of Swords. Four of Swords. Hermit. The Lovers. Page of Wands again. And then the Eight of Swords. Those of you that don't want to get pregnant, the pregnancy card is here. So you either might hear of news from somebody that is pregnant around you. Others of you, if this isn't what you want, be smart, be careful, take precautions. But for some of you as well, you're giving birth to a new idea, a new creative outlet, something that's going to get you out of your current situation. And it's going to put you in more of a strategic kind of role, right? You're going to learn to not be so emotional. You're going to learn to detach. You're going to be able to have that emotional maturity as well as a mental maturity. So this is like an upgrade or a glow up of the mind is what I'm hearing. Others of you, you might be attracting a King of Swords, okay? Some of you, you either have kids or whoever you're attracting will have kids. Those of you that want kids, I see it on the table. With the Four of Swords to the Hermit, you guys are being asked to take a pause, right? Really figure out what you want. With that Seven of Cups from the previous spread, it's like the world is your oyster. There's a buffet right now in front of you. You can try a little bit of everything until something feels right, until something tastes right. And so that's what you're being guided to do, is just to really, really take a pause, take a moment. You don't have to jump into the next situation, whether that's a job or a relationship. That's not where you're needed right now. There's no urgency there. But once you get through this period of healing, once you get through this period of really figuring out what it is that you want, it's going to align you with a true love situation. Again, this could be work. So you end up getting your dream job, something that's emotionally fulfilling, something that brings in stability, something that just, you never thought that you could do this, but you do it and you love it. You're in love with it. You know, some of you, this could be online. Some of you become popular influencers. Others of you, I don't know why I just got the idea, some of you might become therapists. Some of you might be in school for therapy. And you become, maybe you write a book or something along those lines. Because she's holding a book, right? So some of you might become popular or even famous, I'm hearing, for the experiences that you've had in your life. You know how to articulate them. And so you resonate with people. And so you're able to help with giving advice. You're able to help with moving forward. Others of you are in your head about a love situation with the Queen of Cups, but you're kind of, you're focused on work right now with the Eight of Pentacles. Again, you're trying to move forward. Some of you dealt with a Seven of Swords situation where you were cheated on, you were lied to, there was a certain amount of deceit. And so now you're like, yeah, I really don't want to deal with that. And so those of you that are done with being in your head and done dealing with a past person, you have really great things coming for you. So the energy is really flowing right now. And so you're being asked just to channel that inner courage to move past your own emotions, right? Because when we tend to be disappointed with situations in love where it didn't turn out the way we wanted to, it can consume us. And so you're being asked to just look at it from a better perspective, move forward. You have somewhere to be, you have something to do. You know, those of you that feel that in your soul where you're like, oh, I know I'm meant to do something, you are. Figure out what that is. Because some of you might be codependent, and so you're relying on other people to tell you how to feel because you would rather have external validation than to do the work and have your own validation. And so when you do not connect with self, you cannot connect and align with what you're meant to do. And some of you may never see that. So like this is just a message and a confirmation that if you feel like there's something you're meant to do, you are. And so really try to channel and move forward, because again, where someone doesn't appreciate you, others will. And if some of you are about to become influencers, if some of you are about to become writers and motivational speakers, I'm hearing, or therapists, like you have bigger fish to fry. So stop wasting your time on small fish when you have bigger fish to fry, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so move forward in grace and light. Leave past situations with love and light, and just move forward. Okay, because everything that you have experienced is for a reason, you know, and maybe it's to influence and inspire others. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I've been saying this. Again, some of you might be dealing with the Scorpio. Scorpio kind of got the same cards, so you guys might want to check that reading out. But you have the Four of Candles, okay? It's the Four of Wands, the Tower, Four of Claws, Four of Swords, Ten of Castles. Castles is Pentacles. And at the bottom, you have Justice, okay? You have an opportunity to build stability for yourself and for the people around you that you love and you care about. Those of you that are looking for a long-term relationship, it's here, right? And some of you, it's going to cause a tower moment, because you're going to be like, whoa, where did that come from? Where did this person come from? Where did this opportunity come from? So again, whatever stability looks like to you, because for sometimes it's not love. Sometimes it's not love that complete people that want to be, you know, not love per se, but just relationships. Maybe relationships aren't fulfilling to some of you. And you're like, yeah, no, that's not what I consider stability. Whatever you consider stability that's going to bring you peace of mind at home and peace in your heart, that's what that is. That it's here. The tower moment's here, right? It's something old has to be broken down so something new can occur. And guess what? That Four of Swords, again, you're being asked to just take a pause, take a breath, take a moment, because you have the Ten of Pentacles coming, right? So whatever it is, and this is justice, this is karmic justice I'm hearing for some of you, right? This is something that is owed to you. So again, it's like this deadline. You have a Ten of Pentacles that you need to reach, and some of you have just been taking too long on certain situations and not seeing the red flags and not being able to move forward. And again, like spirit needs you somewhere. You have people to meet, you have things to do. And look, I split the deck, the Lovers again. So you're going to fall in love with what you do, or you're meant to be on this path because you need to hurry up and meet your true love, because you both have something you need to do together. So what I'm hearing is like spiritual contracts, right? We all have spiritual contracts with each other, whether they're karmic or soulmate energy, just something, right? Platonic contracts that we have. So again, you have something you need to do, you have somewhere you need to go. And so you need to move forward gracefully. All right, Oracle messages for the sign of Cancer. What Oracle messages do you have right now for the sign of Cancer? Lies, mask, hunger. I'm telling you, some of you are going to be writing a book about your experiences. And these experiences are going to come from all the lies and the deceits that you have encountered and endured in love relationships, family dynamics, friendship dynamics. A lot of you are uncovering people who are wearing masks, people who are just after their own self-gratification, right? With hunger, there's a drive that you have, right? And some of you, this drive is to write a book. And look, flight's at the bottom, okay? Something that takes off quickly. So again, we're on, like, I know time only exists in our reality because we've created time, but there's just something about time here. Like, you keep wasting your time and you have somewhere to be. So again, some of you might be dragging your feet when it comes to some of you are writers, and there is an idea that you have and you're dragging your feet, like the time's gonna come where it's gonna pass you by, and this idea that you have, someone else is gonna do it, right? So stop sitting there and watching other people become successful in the things that you want to delve into yourself. If you have an idea, start getting to work, put it out there, right? Because again, people are so people don't understand how real reality is in the terms of what you can bring to fruition. Your life can change in a flash, right? People pass all the time, your life changes in a flash. People break up, your life changes in a flash. Success happens, your life changes in a flash. So it doesn't always have to be negative. It could be a positive change that you are meant to encounter. But you can't do that if you're still surrounding yourself with people that are deceiving you in one way or another. People that you know are wearing masks, right? So maybe you need to start surrounding yourself with people who have the same drive as you. You need to leave behind people that make you feel lesser than, and start aligning yourself with people that have the same drive, the same people that have that see your worth and your value. When you surround yourself with the same type of people, like they say, the 5 closest people to you, anything that you have to say about them is likely what is like how you see yourself. So remember, people are only a reflection of ourselves, which is why we deflect and we reflect within each other, which is why we resonate with each other. So the 5 closest people to you, right? So again, why not allow those 5 closest people to you be successful, be positive, be manifestors, all of that, of higher vibration. You know, stop lying to yourself about the mask that you're wearing. A lot of you are hiding behind this mask of, you know, you have potential, and for whatever reason, you're hiding it. Why? What for? Like, put yourself out there. You never know. Your life could change in a flash, is what I'm hearing. So again, Cancer, I hope that this helped. And I hope that this resonated. And if it did, feel free to come back for the next reading. See you guys. Bye.